My life now. Yes, NYTOS DELETUS. Yep. I have to confess, I kinda stole that joke from someone on Twitter. But it was way too funny for me to just let it pass. Now, if I don't click on the game, the audio doesn't appear. Yes. Where's my phone? There we go, so I can read chat. And there we go. Alright, fine. The end of chapter 8. Fighting NYTOS, fighting Bujun, having our cover operation just essentially going to down the drain. Because of a PTSD child and a blue-haired toddler who have PTSD. No, not PTSD, sorry. Kamikaze tendencies. All units, neutralize the enemies quickly. Krolik needs support. Straight to the fight. Hopefully this is going to be... This is not going to be another issue of not being able to complete the 3 missions of the stage. 8 turns, G victory, all the units must survive. Yeah, pretty standard. Should I... No, I should not bring Krolik here. Oh, there's more people here. Okay, alright. I forgot that this shield do energy cover. Oh, first. I also must admit that this was the first time that I use a casual stream. For all the previous times I just have used... I just clicked the button to go live and that was it. Now, Grozen, you kill this guy. Coffee. I hate how much range these guys have. I'm going to put you... I'll put you here. For now. Shoot this guy. Okay. Not that bad. Not that bad. It's doable. Also, I just get a chance to have a closer look to this statue. Or whatever this is. Who the hell looks at a statue like this and thinks, ah yes, what a wonderful religion. A snake. Look at those skulls over here. Those tentacles. Wow. Amazing. Kill this guy.
治療と準備か。こっちを見なさい。
Vepli. I love your ultimate skill. I just love to keep throwing explosions at my enemies. Maybe I could. Let me try to deal with this guy since he's the one who does the most damage right now. Can I kill him with third skill? Okay, I can. What about the second one? Second one also does the job. First one's not enough. Go second. Yeah, add more to the Paradise vibes now. It definitely does. Not bad yet. But I definitely need some form of healing right now. Ah, this is nice. This is wonderful. Go here. And then we can kill these two. It's so fucking creepy. There's no need to be this creepy. Just the dead orphans androids is already enough. They really didn't need to add the skulls over here. Girls there. Wait. Oh yeah, there's these guys also. Yeah, let's do that. Nemesis. I have no idea what type of connection you have with Paradise right now, but I'm just going to hope it's nothing too serious, and I'm also going to hope that you will not have any kind of backdoor in your Nero Clown that could be exploited later. At least there's no flesh and dead corpses everywhere. Yet. There's no flesh and dead corpses yet. Knowing the old Paradise of GFL1, there's definitely must have some NYTOS corpse pile somewhere over here. Look at this guy. Nemesis, I want to start moving over here. Not enough to kill. Okay, never mind. What about you, Krolik? Yes, damage to this guy. Yeah, kill this guy. And now, just a little tap on this one. probably going to die by Groza's counterattack if he attacks someone. There we go. Easy. Now, you do this. And then this. Hopefully it's going to destroy the cover. Yes, it does. Okay. That way. Oops. A little bit closer. Badly, badly, badly. My lovely, mentally special child. What would I do without you? Perfect victory, just like that. And back to the story. Krolik knocks Elena out and throws her over her shoulder to stop her from making mindless attacks. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot. Elena's freaking out right now. Oh yeah, there's that. The floating objects destroying off the whole church. Elena's three spheres drifted listlessly around Krolik now that their master is unconscious. Krolik smacks her lightly on the face. Hey, at least you're special already. Yeah, she is. It's okay. Hey, you alright, Elena? She's being rough again. Definitely saw that. You hit Elena upside the head with a bang, and it hurt just to listen to. Told you to be more gentle with girls. Yeah, Krolik, please be mindful of your strength. Please do not hit my child on the head like that. You're a T-doll. Remember, you're extremely strong. Please be mindful.
光って攻撃するからでしょうが、誰のせいでユナイタスに襲われてたと思ってんの？実させんのが一番手っ取り早いに決まってんでしょ。っていうかその呼び方もうやめろって言ったわよね。
Oh my gosh, it's so bad. Did you not see her indiscriminate attacks? Would we be under attack if not for her? Knocking her out is the fastest way to solve the problem. Didn't you see? And I told you to stop calling me like that, didn't I? No, bro, don't listen to that. They knock Helena out. No. Don't knock her out, okay? Just hold her carefully, okay? But I just called you Crochet when you said something cool and you accepted without objection. Stop changing the topic, will you?
レプリン、指揮官へ連絡4級。総員16分後に撤退。
That way, 749. All units retreat in 16 minutes. Oh my god. These little CGs, I found they so cool. I think whoever is making the CGs is using a mixture of 2D. No, sorry. Is using 3D sceneries and just painting 2D over the screenshots of the 3D models. I think right now it's extremely visible because of all the lovely Paradise believers over here. Coffee rush and emotion. Coffee needs to control herself right now. About a dozen of meters away, Coffee calmly switches to a new magazine. She stoops to dodge a Unitas attack, then uses her momentum and delivers a catch to another Unitas. She looks directly ahead, her eyes blazing. Griffin is half collapsed on the floor, not far away, unable to make a sound. Yep, 3D Mexican. Yup. I am to be able to do stuff like this in the future too. Tree. Nemesis, cover Coffin.
静寂にして無を広大な海の入浴性。
Coffin with silence, swimming amidst the vast seas. Nemesis uses the opening created by Valkyrie and takes aim at Unitas near Coffin. A gunshot rings out right next to Coffin. He glances in that direction. Coffin, what are you exactly planning to do right here? The Unitas next to her falls backward. Coffin frees his crossbow from his hand and aims it at another Unitas directly in front of her. Oh my gosh, she's on a freaking spree right now. One. The shot Unitas collapses. Coffin locks eyes with Griffin. Nobody now stands between them. Ah, what a lovely expression, Coffin. She runs up to him and presses her barrel against his head.
第11領後化学防護隊第3医療なぜ彼らを襲った答えろ
11th Medical and Chemical Regiments, 3rd Medical Team. Why did you attack them? Tell me.
浄化されし者に祝福を
Shut up, Mito. Blessings upon the one who is purified. The Nito raises an arm. She's pointing at the Unitas amidst the cluster of lights who looks a lot shorter than the others. Grozy stares at the cluster of lights and feels an unsettling sense of familiarity. That's... A short distance away, Cockney is holding Griffin by the collar.
とぼけても無駄よお前ら割り合うとも近くにいなかったなぜ彼らを襲ったなぜ彼らを殺したなぜ本気を
Coffin could...
なんだか言え
Jesus Christ, Coffin. Can you wrap it up this already, Coffin, please? Don't play dumb with me. Your vertigers weren't even active in that area. Why did you attack them? Why did you kill them? Why did you kill Amphia? Answer me! Tell me! Ah, great, he's laughing.
我らは共に行かん懲罰は至れる一切の災いより我らを救いたまえ
We shall move as one. Punishments descends, so that we may escape evils. The cluster of lights fades. The short Unitas turns towards Groza's group at the NYTOS order. Under the hood is a very familiar face. Oh my... Why is she here? Why is she here? Okay, awesome. Sexton's in here. Yippee! Coffee, please wrap it up. We need to leave right now.
何がおかしい何がおかしい何がおかしい何がおかしい殺すお前を殺すお前を殺してやる
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing? I'll heal you. I'll heal you. I'm going to kill you.
コルセ撤退よ
Coffee, retreat.
この手で殺してやる
Jesus Christ. Groza, knock her out. Please, do whatever you can. Knock her out right now.
当たり前ですよ
Aww.
容赦なんてしないんですから
Coffee looks so happy in the victory
私の前に
pose.
立つ者は何だって
Unlike her freaking out in the story right now. Pump my ass, Coffee. Get back here. What the hell is that? Elena is safe for now. Nurses, cover Coffin's retreat. Redundant swarm of ants. dissipating. No rush, Coffee. Take your time to interrogate the middle of the fight. We have all the time to work off. No, we don't. Not like this Paradox territory or anything. Yep, the good news from yesterday is the boss is not NYTO. Sexton's another form. It's not. This time use a railgun. Okay, railgun. EP. Please don't tell me the range of this thing is massive. What else do I have here? No one here. A single Unitas over there. Some Goliaths. And another Unitas. Maybe I can use the Goliath, try to bait them over here, so that maybe I can use their explosions to hit Sexton. Just maybe. Since the plan is to move the dolls over here to attract the Goliaths, gonna put the ones with lower mobility closer to that spot. Okay, I won't tell you. Don't do this to me. Ah, Jesus Christ. But it can be the same Sextons, right? This is just another model. This is just another NYTO that uses a Sextons model or something. It can't be the same. Can't be the same. I think. I imagine. Please. And start hitting this guy. And we move Nemesis here. And we hit here. Coffee ni you go. Coffee. For now, just go there, don't do anything. I want to make sure that the goalie has to walk up here. Now, how about you, Vapley? Using your ultimate right now could definitely be a waste, but I just really want to kill that guy as soon as possible. Would there be another model for a third gen doll? Since 13 dolls are such a rare big thing? That's a good question, and I am not sure about that. Because if it is... What was that? What did you do, Sextons? And the Goliaths don't walk that path. Okay, alright, awesome. Of course it doesn't go as planned. Sextons do some weird thing. Too. Wait, where was I? Oh yeah. If it's... We don't have much information about the third gen dolls yet, or at least I don't have. Maybe there's some files in the game explaining things better, but from all the things I have read so far, there's not much information about the third gen dolls, so I'm not sure how expensive they are to produce, and we are also not sure about how many resources Paradeus have right now. But if it is the old Paradeus, and if they have as many resources as they used to have in GFL1, then I think they perhaps could afford a third gen doll copy. Various copies, for that matter. I think they could do that. I don't know, you can never underestimate Paradeus. Now, what the hell is this weird debuff that they puts on me. Increase damage taken from sextants by 15%. Increase stability damage by 1 point. This debuff cannot be cleansed. Look, receiving extra damage is quite alright, right? It's fine, I can maybe deal with that. But dealing 1 extra point on stability, that hurts a lot. I should definitely start killing sextants as soon as possible. The longer this fight drags out, the lesser are my chances of surviving this.
治療装置準備完了。ターゲット確認。了
I
解よ。
need to kill her. I need to be quick about it. The problem is there's these 2 guys over here. This guy is a grenadier one, right? Unless we are talking about dummy link. Yeah, dummy link could also be a thing, perhaps. This is a grenadier. Yeah, this is a grenadier. A surprise? No, I shouldn't say that I am surprised. I can perfectly understand. I was about to say that I am surprised that we have not introduced the idea of dummy links yet in this game. But considering how little resources the commander has right now, perhaps it makes more sense. You don't exactly have the resources to afford a dupe of a doll right now, lore-wise. Kill this guy. And kill this guy. And now I can start killing sextants. That's now that I remove all the trash. Oof.
願わくはあなたに石爆たる消失を閣下
Bro, Elmo barely have money for mailing alcohol. They wouldn't be able to afford it. So true. I mean, deducting from mailing's paycheck is always an option, is it not? You could always do that. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. The Goliaths are approaching and then receive the weird buff. Attacking flies type of anger, blah 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 blah. Prophecy of Morning. Nemesis. Sorry. Wait, no. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Sure. Okay. Didn't really understood much, but whatever. What really matters right now is staying away from sextants and making sure that she's not going to keep applying weird buffs on my dogs. The Goliaths are approaching also. And they have quite the considerable range. Going to be attacked there. Which means you only need to deal 70% damage instead of 100%. Yes! Though 70% sextants is still a lot. It is! Two outside of cover, that tile is burned. Over here is Goliath's range. Oh wait, there is this one Goliath over here. Kill this guy. Problem solved. Let's go. One less sniper. Now. Okay, some damage. This is 70%, so imagine the full boss fight. I don't want to imagine that. The Archer got nothing against Sextants. The Archer compared to Sextants is too freaking weak, man. She doesn't even come anywhere near Sextants. Ow. I might have miscalculated the range of the Goliath's semi-explosion. Coffin cannot move. If I kill this thing, Coffin takes damage. Kill Sextants as soon as possible. Please, no more stability. Let me check. I'll deploy unit survive. That's... Wait. Okay, let's say this thing dies, right? Okay, this tile is not safe also. Ah, wait. Forgot about the second skill. Okay, some form of damage. Oh yeah, that's safe. Okay. So just hit Sextants instead. It's like Scarecrow compared to Dreamer. I think if we compare the Archer with Sextants, Scarecrow... Yeah, you're right, it is like Scarecrow compared to Dreamer. Dreamer? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's fine. Maybe. Ah, someone's going to die. Someone's going to die. Ah, man. Oh. I should have killed the Goliaths earlier. Now I'm paying the price for it. They can't move, they can't do anything right now. Keep hitting Sextants. Keep hitting Sextants. Resist anything. Just throw everything at her. Come on, it's just 30%. Just 30%. Her defensive playstyle is a real pain to get out of cover and then go back to gain damage reduction. It really is. I suck so much to fight against Sextons. And the Goliath is not helping either. I don't think I'm gonna make it. I really don't. Oof, yikes. Yikes, 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 yikes. There's no way Nemesis is going to survive this. There's just no way.
痛くない痛くない
And there goes Coffee. Oof. What the fuck? Well, thanks, Goliath, I guess. This Naruto doesn't care of cover and stands there in the middle of the map menacingly as a big target. Yeah, Naruto indeed makes things way easier for us, huh? What the fuck? Well, what the fuck does that Goliath help with the clutch? It really does. It really does. Oh man. Now I have to go back later off stream to complete the last objective. But hey, thanks Goliath. Ooh, I love your AI, man. Keep the good work. Using the brief window between attacks, Goliath dashes towards the corridor while carrying Elena.
またヘレナが落ちちゃうよキャロちゃん
Goli clutch. Elena's slipping again, Crusher. Bradley reaches out to keep Elena up.
まったく思いやりのないアイドルはモテないんだからね
If you don't properly take care of others, people aren't going to like you as an idol. Glad to see that even in this situation you still keep your priorities straight, Bradley.
はいはいはいモテなくていいから黙ってなさい隊長さっきのってセクスタンスよねなんであいつがここに
Fine, fine, I give up so long as you shut up. Leader, isn't that Sextant? Why is she here?
わからないとにかく今は撤退しましょうレプリドローンは来てる
Not sure. We are retreating first. Bradley, is the drone here?
あ移動基地から連絡だドローン外に到着してるって
I wonder if these are the early boss. What would a heat iteration of AA Sinner Ares be like? I don't want to think about AA Sinner. Don't even mention, okay? I don't want to deal with that pink shield and lasers ever again. May that thing be deep inside the deeps of hell along with Yegor. Not yet. A message from the MDV. The drone is right outside. Please don't shoot down the drone.
コルフェン扉を開けて外に出るわよ
Coffee, open the door. We are leaving. The group runs down the corridor and reaches the main entrance. A ray of light shines through the half-open door.
殺した私復讐できた
I killed him. I took revenge. Well, you got what you wanted, Coffee. Aren't you a little happier right now? At least?
コルフェン
敵を撃ったよ
Oh my god. Girls that just carry her right now. Nemesis goes around Coffee and opens the door.
ネメシスコルフェンをお願い
Nemesis, I leave coffin to you.
落葉の再会
Fallen leaves gathering. After repelling the NYTOS in pursuit, the group exits the spired building through the main entrance. The cliché regrets of revenge is starting to kick in. Ah yes. The post-kill clarity. After we pursued the main entrance. Alright, I already read that.
任務完了みんな警戒を怠らないで安全に帰還するまでは気を抜けないわ
Dieter, Helena wants to wake up. Should I place her down to support you? No need for now. Keep an eye on Helena. Rosa, the drone is expected to arrive at the exit in 15 minutes. Copy. We will head to the target area before the drones arrive and eliminate as many enemies as possible. Okay, evacuation, huh? Nemesis, I'm sorry, but you are too slow. Get out of here.
試してみる
Now, what do we have here? Control panel, some two guys. Protect three. Sorry, I'm a little blind. Three guys protecting the control panel. For the grenade launchers, and I have machine gun. There's another. Oh, there's one more. 1, 2, 3, 4 machine guns. Okay, I imagine this thing, once I switch this, is just going to deactivate the grenade launchers and machine guns, and not just instead of turning them to my side, as I would love to see. But yeah, from what I see, go there as fast as you can. Then you start to make way inside here. I think I need as much mobility as I can to reach that place as fast as possible. So
了解よ
on this side, just keep Coffiny and Krolik. And on this side, you're just gonna keep Vapley and Groza. Groza because she can take, and Vapley because of her grenades. Go! All of this could have been prevented if we didn't let Elena join. Yeah, letting Elena join was a really bad idea. I mean, I get it. We want more information on Paradeus. But like, come on. Let's go, Colin.
治療法準備完了
Okay, now for this one, I want to play a little safe. If I could. Let's do this.
あんたが私の相手
弱すぎよ
Go. He needs to be here. Go behind this cover. I'm going to hope that you're going to be able to tank that, Krolik. But I know, despite knowing how squishy you are, actually, that way. Push this guy. I don't like to see him getting covered. And now, we do a little bit of underwhelming damage. Ouch. Ouch. Screw you. That one hurt. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Then again, I use Krolik as a quick button pusher, so she's not building damage or in damage on mine. Come on, man. Show a little bit more of trust for our melee experts over here. Go over here. Yup, just deactivate them. Huh. Oh. Maybe... No. I'm going to risk it. Stay there. My Krolik is a button pusher master with defense and HP boost everywhere, lol. Oh my god. Come on. Krolik's going to die. She's going to die. What? Eliminates 3 UR 015? Oh, this guy's. If I create all... She's going to die, I'm going to fail the mission. Go back, go back, go back. I fucked up. Come on, go back. Wait. How back? How much? Oh, all the way over there. If I'm... Nah, I think she would still be too much. Oh man, this sucks. Go all the way back. Go back, attack this guy. Yes, behind cover. Wait, now that I think about it. Go over here, actually. Kill this guy. And then we send Bapley here. And we do this, or not? There's nothing else in the range, right? Doesn't seem like it. Well, grenade it is! I had a crazy idea of using Diane common pellets that increase movement tiles by 1 just to make her able to have 1 more tile rush. Why would you do that? Diane has already insane mobility. There's no need to make this woman be able to run even more. If you want, Rosa's perfect cover gives damage reduction if I recall correctly. Oh yeah, she does. Rosa can buff. I keep forgetting about that. Well, remember, very good memory. Could help with Krolik survive. That is true. Alright. Let's try to do this. Go here, then use Krolik. Second skill. Take advantage of her extra movement. Move over here. Over there. Disable the turret. I just going to hope I kill as many as possible.
おやおや
Go here. Kill this guy. Go here. Here. Kill that guy. No, it's not enough to kill that guy. Girls I can tank. Girls I can tank. She's a champ. She can take everything. Hmm.
試してみる
Oh. Yeah, it's not going to be that bad. Over here we go.
Well, more tiles for Frolic means more arrows to push button. Should help the Frolic survive it. More tiles for Frolic means more arrows to push button. I pulled the Diamond already, just finishing the new Helix. Now for the common Helix.
行くわよ
You pull for a dynamite. How are your pulls for the next dolls? We don't really know which the next doll would be. But I just kinda curious, do we still have funds for the next doll, whoever it is?
Rosa's a walking tank. Heck, Commander found her battery bruised and should have been just a scrap, but still survives. Just lost the memory.
Yeah, considering everything that Rosa went through, just getting a lost memory is pretty good, I would say.
どこかな
So annoying, not enough to do anything. Heal,
治療法
close.
準備完了
Thank you. Now, there's a Dynabox over there. I'm hoping these NYTOS guys will try to get a little closer to it so I can explode it. Now, for Krolik, wait.
ええ
Hmm. Hmm. It is going to be enough. Hit Groza, please. Groza, I'm counting you. Whatever that guy hits you with, survive.
弱すぎよ
Oh yeah, Krolik can still move. I forgot about you. Now, Coffin is over there. I don't think if I attack him, it's going to trigger the 5 extra move tiles. Let's kill, maybe? Yeah, third skill seems like a good call. Her current position is still out of range for a lot of the enemies. Uh-oh. Oh, it's fine. Okay, so it doesn't seem like the enemies are moving in that direction. Probably because the way is blocked, so which means if I destroy the boxes over here, they might be going to start to swarming in this. So if I destroy it, I need to be as fast as possible. What about this annoying debuff? When is this been going away? Decrease 10% felt effect and stack. Seems like it's not going away anytime soon. I just going to 6 stars. 1, 2. Wait, how many did I kill? Eliminate 3. They're still here. Okay, alright. 2 are gone then. Oh, Vapley doesn't get targeted. But she doesn't have much eye. She doesn't have enough here. Interesting. So, would you be enough to kill it? No. Nemesis is not here. Krolik, could you do me a little favor? But if she moves over there, there's this there NYTOS also. Jeffel is quite generous with the post, to be honest. You're right. I mean, I haven't yet really tasted their generosity because so far I haven't been able somehow to get all the dolls before I even reach pity. I mean, I got Suomi and Orit within 60 pulls, and then I got Diane within 20. But if you're saying they're quite generous with it, I will believe it. Too far away. What if I move way back? One up front. Moves behind cover. Yeah, that position would be good. What about this guy? Out of range, just the way I like to see. Alright, Krolik, I know what you're going to do right now. I pulled them on hard pity and it's free to play pool, so yeah, quite generous. Alright. Glad to see that in case I fail to get new dolls before reaching pity, I will still have a good chance of being able to get the future ones. Alright, that kill was able to give girls a confidence in text. Good. Very good. Now, move. Wait, what turn is this? 4th turn. 5th, 6th. Yeah. It's fine. I will make it. Alright. Okay. Alright. Heal girl. Wait, weird. I thought this would be able to recover confidence in that. No, it's just stability. It's fine either way. But anyhow, heal Groza, please. In fact, I'm positive whoever's next banner is still pullable for me. Let's go. That's the kind of thinking I like to hear. In theory, who would be the next doll? We are already not following CN's schedule right now. Who would that leave us? There's Chunku, that was her name. Type 95 sister. Centaurisi event. I don't think you're going to get Centaurisi's event anytime soon. And also, I have seen that I failed the mission. Maybe Lena would be the next? Would be Lena. I don't know. Frolic. Then again.
Unlike a certain impact game, lol. Never have any confidence on winning pool there.
Oh no. I imagine you must be talking about the G Word game. If you're talking about the G Word game, then yeah. Thankfully, I stopped playing the G Word game a few months ago. And honestly, quite a good decision. And now you killed this guy. You fell first and second is still possible. Especially with the fact that GFL won. Ouch. Still up. Back. Retreat. Go back. Especially with the fact that GFL 1 operates in the... how should I call that? Let's say Kantai's collection gacha system, using resources instead of gacha currency.
Now, it's judging by the events right now, if it ends in cliffhanger. Oh my god. And if next event continues it, I think Santaris is more possible than Lena.
Oh my god. Who died? Vapley? It was Vapley, wasn't it? Okay. Coffee, heal Vapley.
Okay, I stopped on whatever update Zito was released. Never won raid off in that game.
Ouch. Alright, survived.
Good.
Yeah, man. The polls on the rates on game. Sorry, G-Word game. It's ruthless, really ruthless, man. There's just no way. I don't know if I'm surviving this. Krolik, you're going to fail the missions again, but... What really matters is that we win. And Krolik is safely evacuated. Groza? Actually. Groza, you stay here. Go a little bit back. Buff the dolls.
反抗するなんてね。
And we complete the stage. We failed 2 missions. I don't care. Whatever. Oops, I hit the mic.
ええ。
I go back later to complete this properly.
Yeah, the gacha system of the first GFL was such a blessing. Luckily, Global didn't get to the Oxy
安
drama.
全に帰還するまでは気
You
を
know
抜けない
the
わ。
KR57?
KR57. I mean, I know the 57 doll. I don't know the K. The KR. If you're using KR as a way to refer to Korean, then I'm not really sure what you're referring to. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I'm almost finishing this. Wait, I'm really that close to finishing this? How long have I been streaming? Only 1 hour? Okay. If this finishes very soon, perhaps I could do a little bit of the dying event. Oh good, you didn't know the KR server 57 drama. No, I didn't. Usually with drama, I very unaware of things because I don't usually follow these, and when I see it on my timeline or stuff like that, I either ignore it or I mute the account so I don't see it anymore.
Limited drop only on events, and people had
40 plus runs and didn't drop until the events ended. Ugh, yikes, that sounds horrible. I don't know what it is about the KR servers. From what I heard about KR servers are usually the ones who get the most screwed by events, aren't they? Like, I know that, was it Wuthering Waves? I think it was Wuthering Waves. Yeah, I know on Wuthering Waves, I think it was was it the KR server? I don't remember. No, it was the Japanese one, never mind. Punishing Great Raven. It was on Punishing Great Raven KR server recently that got a little screwed because the game wants to make the other servers catch up with CN, so they are doing a whole compact, like 3 or 2 patches into one single update. So they have to change a few things on the item shop, and it seems like they did things not properly, so the KR spenders on the server got a little fucked by that. Which is why she got the nickname Hoxie and KR. Oh, so that's the backstory of the Hoxie name. I never really questioned it. I always heard about people calling her Hoxies during the rankings live streams that people usually used to do. You know, like the EN server versus CN, KR, etc, etc, etc. During those contents, I always kept hearing people calling Hoxie, but I never really questioned why. So that's the reason. Well, good to know. Maybe there is a full explanation somewhere. I think I should try to read about that later. Which is just Hoax, but called like a pet name. Though if 57 gets a name in the game, it better be Hoxie, since many people know her as that. Honestly, if 57 gets in the game and her name is Hoxie, that would be such an awesome move from the Mika team. Aboard the drone. The dolls, who are all damaged to various extents, have carried out provisional repairs on their salvas. Krolik has placed Elena, who is still unconscious, on the floor. Coffin is still sitting away from the cabin door, hugging her legs.
各自
損傷報告を。
Like Hoaxy and becomes Hoxy. All units, damage report.
脚部の油圧シリンダに損傷、素体左側主関節の動力モジュール停止、予備の制御装置が稼働中。レプリしばらく戦えないかも。だけどパフォーマンスなら座っててもできるよ。たらーん。
Yeah, KR server also got screwed by GFL2. By the way, it did? Wait, what exactly happened? It wasn't the whole How Play stuff too, was it? Or was something more seriously? Mistranslation because of many misunderstood or fortification effects. Oh, that sucks. GFL have been suffering a lot of translation issues. On your cloud also recently there was a new event with a character called Sangoma was released, and the speculations that they didn't have enough translators because of the release of GFL2, so they just use machine translation and release it as is, and as a result the translation was horrible. The whole event was essentially unreadable, and because of that many people start to pressure, and the devs of Neuroclouds promised they would fix the translation, but so far have been nothing. I'm just waiting, by the way. Also, it has been one of the reasons I haven't streamed Neurocloud yet, because I'm waiting and hoping for them to fix the translation of that event so I can read it, and then after finish that event, then I can start reading the current events, with what I heard that is a direct continuation of the Sangoma events, and I really hope they fix the translation, man. Please, Mika. Which makes many people uninstall because of the F1. It was a difference that was stated. Oh, yikes. The mistranslation was much more OP than the real facts. Ah, that sucks. That really sucks. Lex hydraulics damage, left joint dynamic module ineffective. Backup locomotion equipment active. Vapley can't fight anymore for now, but Vapley can perform even when sitting down. Ta-da! Good to see that you're high in spirits, Vapley. Vapley makes a complex gesture with a hand.
ワンハンドダンス超すごくない？あ、待って、レプリ髪も服もボロボロだったんだ。みんなやっぱり見ちゃダメ。
I love how stupid she is. One arm dancing, isn't it super cool? Ah, wait, Vapley's hair and clothes are messed up. Please look away from Vapley for a bit.
落ち着きなさい。予備の装置まで壊れたらメイリーが徹夜よ。隊長、こっちの素体損傷率は 50% 以上。
Yeah, Karo is
行動
screwed
は可
in
能だけ
many
ど、
games,
距離
to
セ
be
ンサー
honest.
がやられて
Even
る。
games that are made by
視覚モジュールだけで
Karo.
相対位置を把握するのはさすがに厳しいわ。
Well, isn't that something to add to your list at why it sucks to be Korean right now? I forgot which game was it, but it also caused a lot of range. I think, yeah, in the JP server they got screwed because of their personal information being leaked. I think it was in the Korean server, one on Withering Waves, where there was a mistranslation about a weapon skills, and people really got angry at that. Stop squirming around. If the backup breaks, Mailing is going to have a long night ahead of her. Leader, my frame damage is above 50%. I can move, but my depth perception is busted, and it's hard to tell where things are with only visual modules.
木漏れ日のもと本流を終始せしかせ。
Beneath the canopy, river seizing motion.
ネメシスは素体損傷率 19%、弾薬消耗率 87%。
Nemesis damage is at 19%. Ammo expenditure is 87%.
後ろで隠れてるってのも悪くないわね、ネメシス。メイリーの仕事が減ったわよ。
Yo, Nemesis, it sure is nice to just sit in the back, isn't it? You even saved Melee some work, huh?
燃える炎、古き横木より落ちれる。
Burning flames falling from ancient beams.
あ、そう。なら試してみれば。今ここで返り討ちにしてやるわ。
Oh, you want to fucking go?
コルフェ、状況は？
Coffee, what about you?
大丈夫です。
I'm alright. You don't really look alright, Coffee. But on GFL1 is such a hook that I don't care whether whatever drama GFL2 gets long. You're so based for that. So based. Coffee sits with her back against the cabin wall, hugging her legs and hanging her head. The drone shutters jostling Elena's body and making her hair fan out to Vapley. Vapley reaches out to tidy Elena's hair.
あの金髪の女の子、みんなの知り合いなの？キャロちゃんが名前を呼んでたよね。セクスタンス、素敵な名前。
Also what I love from GFL2, no censorship in dialogue. Ah man, never tell about dialogue censor to Blue Archive players. Never tell them that. Have you guys met that gold-haired lass before? Batley heard Crocea say her name Sextons? What a nice name. Her name is the only thing nice about Sextons, Batley. And in KR dialogue, there's more fountain mounts than Ian.
過去に遭遇したわ。でもさっきの戦闘ではかなり弱体化しているように感じた。
Yes, but she was much weaker in the earlier fight.
それ私も思った。最初からあの程度だったらあんなことには。てかあいつなんで追いかけてこないのよ。
I think so as well. If she was this weak before, we wouldn't have had to. Why isn't she chasing us? Probably was just a dummy, or probably whatever. What is it,
何か
Batley?
異常が？
って異常っちゃ異常だけど、ヘレナだよ。キャロちゃん、乱暴しすぎ。
Snuffing? Well, not really. It's Elena. Crocea being too rough. Vapley has finished straightening out Elena's tousled hair without the tangles in the way. The large bump on the back of Elena's head is now clearly visible. Hey, Krolek, what did I told you?
ヘレナ、起きたら痛いだろうな。
Krolek. What did you do? Elena's gonna be in pain when she wakes up.
美人の隠蔽、稚拙な奇跡。
Young Strax, hiding blades.
だからあの時はそうするしか。なんなのよその目は。こいつが起きたら謝るわよ。それでいいでしょ。
I told you I was the only true. What's with that look? Fine, I'll apologize when she wakes up. Are you happy? Well, seems like the time to apologize is right now, Krolik. Come on. Oh, never mind. She's still dazing off these scenes.
目を覚ましたんだね。ベプリー、超素敵なヘアスタイルにしておいてあげたよ。
I remember a Vertigo yells Sekia Sekiya. When the end dialogue didn't say any word related to that, basically a bastard but more rough. And the word. That's the word. And that was the first freaking mission. When we got kidnapped. Man, that sucks. Having... I mean, depends. Having a censorship in the dialogue can be whatever, or it can be a really big turn off depending on how much it affects the translation. Not the translation, how much it affects the lore. Like, if it's just a cuss word, having it censored is... Personally, I don't think it's that big of a deal, but if it's the case of a game like a Blue Archive where they change the entire phrase, giving it an entire different reason for different oh my god, I cannot speak English. An entire different sense and meaning, an entire different meaning to the phrase, then it really is a big turn off and I get angry at the translators. You're awake, Elena. Vapley made you a super cute hairstyle. After feeling around with her hands, Elena opens her eyes and sits up with Vapley's help.
そのヘレナ、ちょっと何すんのよ。
Listen, Elena. Oh, hey! What are you doing? Elena looks toward the person speaking to her, then jumps right up to her feet and charges angrily towards Krolik. Jesus. The three spheres drifting behind her all have their muzzles trained on Krolik. Actually, that sudden curse words was one of the way I hugged my friends. They saw the rating of the game through it was a horny game and was turned off to try. I told them it's because of how bold the dialogue is and showed that first mission. Managed to get 3 people to play it from not interest. Ugh. My condolences to you. Elena's in PTSD mode. She is in full PTSD mode right now. Elena collapses abruptly into Krolik's arms, revealing Coffiny behind her. Coffiny waves the syringe she is holding. Did you just drug her, Coffiny? Ah, so I said, yeah, it's so good. Jesus Christ, Coffiny.
起動基地に戻ったら改めて検査します。今はあまりヘレナちゃんを動かさない方がいいでしょう。
That makes me... My condolences, that makes... Oh my god, I hate this hearts thing on the YouTube chat. I have to keep moving the chat so I can read whatever is said. My condolences, that makes the game yet more players long. Okay. I'll give her a checkup when we get back. It's better for Elena to not move too much right now.
そうね。
Yep, knocks out with drugs. Medical style, baby. Oh my god. Stop drugging my daughter. Coffee takes the syringe apart carefully and puts it away into her pouch.
ネイリンさんから連絡が来ました。もうすぐ到着するそうです。
Meilin just sent us a message. We are landing soon.
着陸成功。メイリン、ベクトルエンジン起動。直ちにここを離れる。
Landing successful. Meilin, start the vector engines. We are leaving.
はい。ベクトルエンジン起動。時速 70km に設定。
You got it. Vector engines are fired up and speed is set at 70 kilometers per hour. The cabin door opens. The group aligned from the aircraft and heads towards me. Nemesis is carrying Elena on her back. Hopefully Elena doesn't get addicted to sad drugs. Yeah, Coffee. She won't. I hope that she won't.
君は整備室へ。グローザたちに損傷があるようだ。グローザ、そのひどい怪我はどうした？
Let's go to the refitting room. Groza and the rest. Look. Groza, how did everyone take so much damage? Why? Well, the explanation is just that my strategy sucks. Krulik's quite squishy to begin with, so yeah. That's the reason.
メイリン、すまないが整備室で待機していてくれ。グローザ、キャロリック、ベフリーは整備室へ。ヘレナはどうなってる？
Maylin, get ready in the refitting room immediately. Groza, Krulik, and Vapli head to the refitting room. What's with Elena?
見たところ正常ですが、実際の状況は不明です。彼女に鎮静剤を打ちました。ちゃんとした検査まで休ませておくべきでしょう。
She looks completely fine on the surface, but her actual situation is unclear. I've hit her with a sedative. She'll need rest before getting a full diagnosis.
コルフェン、ひとまずヘレナを休憩室へ。起きたら検査してやってくれ。
Oh yeah, how did you first find the first GFL? I've heard many stories from friends finding the first GFL. My story from how I found GFL was in high school. I was just getting near the end of my Dark Souls phase, starting to get bored from having to clear the game so many times a day, so I started looking at other games to play. The problem was that my computer was not very good and my Xbox was already a bit outdated, so there wasn't really many new games to play, and I didn't want to have to ask my parents for more money to play games, so I started to look for games on my cell phone, and that was how I found GFL. It was all the way back in 2018-ish, I believe. That's my story. Coffee, take her to the dormitory. Give her a checkup when you can.
ネメシス、休憩室までヘレナちゃんを運んでもらえますか？
Nemesis, can you take her to the dorm in my stead?
少しお話ししたいことがあります。指揮官。
I want to have a talk with you, Commander.
できれば2人だけで。
Just the two of us. Okay.
なかった。ネメシス、ヘレナを休憩室へ運んだら司令室で待機。起動基地の稼働状況に注意してくれ。グローザ、キャロリック、ベプリーがメンテナンスを終えたら交代して整備室へ向かうように。
Alright. Nemesis, take Elena there and be on standby in the ops room. Make sure to keep an eye on how the MBV is running. Change shifts when Groza, Krulik, and Vapley are done with maintenance.
メンテナンスはグローザが先だ。終えたらネメシスと交代して司令室で待て。
Oh, look at the commander giving priority to Groza. Prioritize maintenance on Groza first, then Groza switch shifts with Nemesis. Wait for me in the ops room.
わかったわ。
That won't do, Commander. You can't have favorites. Come on. Or, well, I guess it could have be because she's essentially Commander's right arm and probably the most capable of operating the main control panel. I give Coffee an inspection while she gazes at me.
組対に大きな損傷はなさそうだな。コルフェンのメンテナンスは最後だ。メイリン、例の荷物を中枢エリアへ運んでくれないか。
Your body seems mostly fine. Coffee, You will go for last. You'll go last for repairs. Mailing, put the cargo in the central hub.
もう中枢エリアに置いてあります。指揮官、整備室に着きました。
Already did. I am at the refitting room, Commander.
わかった。コルフェン、中枢エリアへ。
Coffee, let's go to the central hub. Oh, time to have a heart-to-heart with
デ
the
ッドラ
command.
インさえ
With
超えな
Coffee,
けれ
huh?
ばメンバーたちの行動に決して口を挟まない。私の長年のモットーだ。
As long as no lines are crossed, I avoid intruding on the actions of everyone on the MBV. That's the principle I've kept all these years. Oh, emotional music starts to kick in.
独自に潜入作戦を執行し、クリフィウムを消した過程でもたらした損傷については私が責任を取ります。
During the infiltration operation, I caused losses to everyone by eliminating Cripium. I will take responsibility.
責任を取るか。どう取るつもりなんだ？言ってみてくれ。
Take responsibility? Do tell, how do you plan to do that?
私の素体もメンタルもあなたに差し上げます。デリートしようとリセットしようと構いません。
My frame and neural clouds are all yours. If you want to delete or reset it, it doesn't matter. Commander's not going to delete neither resets your neural cloud, Coffee.
その代わり私に復讐させてください。クリフィウムは始まりに過ぎません。第11領後科学防護隊第3医療班を襲った連中を私は誰一人として許すつもりはありません。
The only condition is that I exact my revenge. Criffin is only the beginning. I will hunt down everyone who hurts the 3rd medical team of the 11th Medical and Chemical Regiment.
君の素体とメンタルが大事なのは君だけだ。それを私にどうしろと？どう計算しても君に与える補給やメンテナンス費用と釣り合わない。
I see. I have a funny story from a friend of mine. He played Frontline because somebody said it was a wife gun game, and him being a gun nut instantly downloaded and waits for KAC PDW and got mad when she got released and the design was way far from his imagination. No one wants to delete your neural copy. Exactly. Bench you maybe, but delete no way. Yeah, maybe we'll get benched, Coffee, and maybe people will put you to be a punching bag for the PvP section of the game, but outside of that, you're fine, Coffee. Your frame and your cloud are only of use to you. What are you doing to you with them? What are you going to do with them? In terms of money, that's nothing compared to how much you've provided in terms of supplies and maintenance.
それなら私
Then I can still
私は戦えます。
I can still fight.
指揮官が隊長が命令すれば私は戦えます。給料なんていりません。今の素体を大事に使います。私に最低限の修理と物資補給を提供してはいただけませんか？この体が動く限り私は戦いますから。
If you or leader gives the order, I can fight. I don't need a wage. I'll be careful with the frame I have right now. I just hope that you can give me basic support and maintenance and supplies. If I can still fight, I will.
あなたのご命令とあらば何だって成し遂げてみせます。
I will do everything in my power to complete your orders.
君の射撃管制コアとスティグマを結んだ銃ではやれることは非常に限られている。 例えば君に高難易度の任務を任せるとなると他の人形も同行させなくてはならない。そうなればコストはさらに跳ね上がる。
Considering your current fire control core and imprinted firearm, what can you do is limited. Let me think. If I sent you on a mission of higher difficulty, I would need to send more dolls with you. By that calculation, the costs will increase again.
私改造する必要があるなら、もし改造してもらえるなら、メンタルに今ある記録が入るだけのメモリースペースさえ残していただければ何も異論はありません。
If modifications are needed and you can provide them, I have no complaints as long as you can leave enough space to save my current Nero records. Also, funny story from me. GFL1 accidentally made me into a real-life gunsmith now. The militarization of Otaku's campaign. Sasuga Yuzong. Militarizing weaves once again, using anime waifus. Coffin shudders. She looks at me as she forcefully widens her eyes. The identification code displayed on her pupil is clearly visible. I give her a long look.
まあいいさ。ちょうど君たちが戻ってくる前にポルトニッツァから荷物が届いたんだ。
Whatever, forget it. Polonitsa delivered something not long before you returned.
確かこの辺に物資箱の番号はあった。これだ。
Should be right here. Manifest ID. It's this one.
随分と重いな。ほら、開けてみて。
It's a bit heavy. Here, have a look. Coffin pauses for a second, then she holds out a hand uncertainly and takes the metal box I'm offering.
情報や手がかりが少なくて苦労したよ。しかもポルドニッツが見つけた時にはひどいありさまだった。幸い彼女が手直ししてくれたから大体は復元できているはずだが。
It was hard to get intel on this. Polonitsa said that it was a pretty banged up when she found it. She tried fixing it up, and it shouldn't be too different from the original thing. Let's go. Her old uniform. She opens the box. It contains a set of clothes. Coffin stares at it, utterly dumbfounded. The sets of clothes are very similar in color of what Coffin is currently wearing. Under the layers of fabric is an intricate mechanical arm. She reaches out cautiously to touch it, but retracts her hand quickly just as she's about to make contact. Her hand freezes in midair.
参照物がない中、技巧や造形、色調をポルトニッツが可能な限り元のままにしてくれたそうだ。まあそのおかげでかなり時間と出費がかさんだわけだが、あのアルパゴン、ここぞとばかりにゴーラップスピースをせびってきたよ。
Yeah, Yuzong made a literature student into actually working with guns. Never in my life would I have thought this would become my profession. I went to English literature. I went to literature college, for God's sake. Well, you never know where things are going to lead you to. I mean, look at Commander. He started as a PMC commander, and now there he is. Essentially a bounty hunter, traveling along the wasted lands. Polonitsa said Polonitsa said she did everything she could, but there are no references for a lot of repairs she had to do. She tried to keep it as close to the original as possible in terms of workmanship, design and color. Apparently she spent a fair bit of time in budgets, that Harpagon, trying to wring every collapsed piece out of me.
違う。
After much hesitation, Coffin finally puts her hands on the piece of clothing. The fabric feels soft and cold. Her fingers slowly caress the sleeves and front panel.
こことここ。多分血がついてた。そう。彼女の血です。彼女は私の手を握って私を軍用車に押し込んだんです。私彼女の手を掴んでました。私離したくなかった。
Here and here, there should be blood, her blood. She held my hand and shoved me into the jeep. I grabbed her hand and I didn't want to let go.
でも話すしかなかった。
But I couldn't do anything.
今なんてどこか変だったか。とりあえず着てみたらどうだ。違和感を感じるところをリストアップしてくれればポルトニッツァに何とかしてもらうよ。
What was that? Does it feel wrong somewhere? Why not try it on? Give me a list of what feels off, and I will run it back to Polonitsa. Coffin looks up at me abruptly. Her hands go limp and the box stumbles out of her grip. She's really shaken by it. She thrusts out her arms immediately to catch it, but she loses her balance and ends up falling onto her knees, with the box carefully cradled in her arms. Heck, if I had known GFL much earlier, I would have used GFL story as my thesis. The game literally used all 7 theory of characterization, like every way on the book made by literature scientists. Really? Would have been a much better research for thesis than what I did with Ruby. Just M4A1 alone used all of those theories. Like this scene, for example, it's so freaking well written. The dolls feel so human that I sometimes forget they are unhuman. Their characterization is so polished. Oh man. Really now? I know nothing about the literature. What I study in college is, I don't even know how to explain. It's just a mixture of programming with 3D modeling, a bit of architecture, design. It's a freaking mess. It really is. Sometimes I wish I would have pursued some kind of major on literature, so maybe I could be able to have a deeper look into the lore of the games I read. Perhaps I would also be able to get much more enjoyment by being able to analyze everything and being able to notice all of these theories and ways to write stories and characterize characters. But oh well, it's too late now. She thrusts out her arms immediately to catch it, but she loses her balance and ends up falling to her knees with the box carefully cradled in her arms. Startled, I reach out right away to make sure she does not drop the box, and and to pull her back up.
どうしたんだ？やはり素体に損傷が？バランサーの問題か？
What is it? Is your frame damaged? Has your balance equalization been thrown off?
いえ、違うんです。大丈夫です。
It's fine, never too late to learn. You're so right. The only problem is being able to have time for it. No, it's nothing. I'm fine. Still on her knees, Coffin hugs the box close to her chest in a daze. I try to drag her back to her feet, but to no avail.
Helena ヘレナが君にプレゼントをしたいと言っていてね。よくよく考えてみたら、君が加わって以来、メイリンに改造させる他に何もしてあげられていなかった。ヘレナのことでも君にはいろいろと助けられている。ただ君が何を欲しがっているのかわからなかった。
Elena wanted to give you a gift, so I thought about it. Other than getting Mei-Ling to make a few modifications, I haven't done much for you. You've helped me a lot with Elena, but I had no idea what you would want.
君が第11領後化学防護隊第3医療班にいた時の記憶を大事に思っているのを見て、医療班の大服を探すようポルドニッツァに頼んだんだ。彼女は闇ブローカーの名誉にかけてこれがそうだと保証してくれた。気に入ってもらえるといいんだが。
Seeing how much you value your experiences at the 11th, I asked Polonitsa to look for the outfit you wore back then. She guaranteed me that this was the one with her broker's reputation on the line. I hope you like it.
まあなんだ、レッドラインを持ち出したのは要するに私の怠慢だってことが言いたかったんだ。たまには私も自身の部下に関心を寄せるべきだった。なんと言えばいいのか、クルフェン、そのだな。
And about that thing you mentioned before, I want to say that I've been negligent and that I should actively take care of those under my command more. How do I put this? Give me a moment, Coffin. I mean, I measured in literature, but here in the gunsmith of my national shooting team, and even making equipment for the national athlete or World Cup. I've even built my own M4 SOP mods too, that Sopo used in GFL 1 with all the attachments on her gun and also Mosing's. That's quite impressive, I have to say. Jesus. Isn't it too expensive looking for all the attachments and the guns itself?
私もこういうのは苦手なんだ。とにかくあれだ、クルフェン。人形のメンタルには楽しいことや嫌なことが記録されているわけだが、往々にして嫌な記憶の方が強く刻まれてしまうものだ。
I'm not good at this either. In my case, Coffini, in your neural records, there's the goods and the bad. The bad parts always hang in your mind more than the good ones.
だが嫌な記憶というのも一概にマイナスというわけではない。この世界で生き延びるために必要な情報でもある。楽しい記憶だけでも嫌な記憶だけでもダメなんだ。メンタルに記録された全ての物事を生きる原動力に変えなくてはならない。
Yeah, her freaking flashlight cost the same as my freaking Mosing, for God's sake, Jesus. That freaking WMX200, and that haven't counted for the import cost. Ooh, I don't even want to know the price of that. But the memory of those things alone is not bad in and of itself. It will let you live better in this world. But only remembering the good or the bad won't do. Everything you remember needs to become the force driving you forward.
コルフェン、君には2本の足がある。前へ進むときはその2本とも使うわけだろ。左足だけじゃ、あるいは右足だけじゃ前へは進めないよな。
Coffee, you have two legs. When you need to walk forward, you need to use both, right? If you only used the left or the right, could you still walk? These words might also be meant for myself. Yeah, Commander. Yeah. I pat Coffee on the shoulder and help her straighten her rumpled collar.
何か考えや要望があれば、自分の気持ちを明確にしてからはっきり言っていいんだ。私の過去を知りたいのなら、私に直接尋ねればいい。必要があれば、私から君に伝える。もちろん、機動基地のメンバーにも、君にもそうあってほしいんだ。
Thoughts, needs, you can speak honestly about them after you're sure about what you want. If you want to know about my past, you can just ask me. If it's something you need to know, I will tell you of my own volition. This goes for everyone else here too.
なぜ復讐するのか、なぜ復讐しなくてはならないのか、君が教えてくれなければ私にはわからない。それでどうやって君を助けるんだ？コルフェ、君の指揮官をもっと信用してくれないか？
Why do you have to take revenge? Why must you? I wouldn't know if you don't tell me. And how am I supposed to help you? Coffee, you need to put a bit more trust in your commander. I try to pull her up again, but she still won't move. I chuckle helplessly.
私がそんなに信用ならないか？
Am I really that unworthy of trust?
指揮官。
Oh, Coffee. Since inside I've made the US and I live far away from the US, actually with the important cost that flashlight's more expensive than my Mosling, and we haven't counted for her magazine, choose a Lancer magazine A-Mag that's freaking rare to find, and for God's sake. Make me wonder if the artist just used expensive attachment for the heck of it. Maybe. But yeah, the gun was fun to shoot. Oh yeah, her freaking RIS also. Her was a dark earth color and Daniel's defense only made 10 or black if I recall correctly. For the DDRIS, which I had to custom order for the dark earth color. Ugh. Oh, yikes.
名前はアンフィア・シャラポワ。中央陸軍 EFR 第11領後科学防護隊第3医療班の班長。私の姉です。私にコルフェンと名付けてくれた人です。
Her name was Anfia Sharapova, the team leader of the Central Army Emergency First Response 11th Medical and Chemical Regiment's 3rd Medical Team. She's my older sister, the one who gave me the name Coffee.
2073年10月22日。あの日を境に彼女と二度と会うことはありませんでした。初めは失踪したんだと信じていました。頑張って探せばきっと見つかる、助けられると思っていました。 っても希望は小さくなっていくばかり。私はどうすれば私はどうすれば。
The 22nd October 2073 was the last time I saw her. I thought she was just missing, and if I really tried, I could find and save her. But hope just kept diddling. What do I do? What do I do?
私はただの人形でしかないんです。あらゆる手段を使って彼女の敵を撃つ以外に何ができるっていうの？私に何ができるって言うんですか？私に何ができるの？他にどうしたらいいの？教えてください。私に教えてください。指揮官。
I am just a doll. Just a doll. Other than doing everything I can and taking every chance I can to avenge her, what else can I do? What should I do? Can you tell me, Commander? Looking at Coffiny, I can almost see my past self. Oh. I hesitate for a moment, then I pat her again and kneel down with her.
私にもわからない。
I don't know either.
人形だって泣いたり笑ったりする。私にとって君たちはそれぞれが心を持った人だ。彼女が生きていると信じるなら探しに行こう。彼女がこの世にいないと思うなら復讐すればいい。君が選ぶんだ。決して逃げちゃいけない。
Dolls cry and laughed. All of you are different people to me. If you believe she's still alive, then go look for her. If not, then seek revenge. To make a choice instead of running away.
君は人として私なんかよりもずっと勇敢だよ。
As a person, you are braver than I am.
コルヴィン、君がどうするべきか私には答えられない。
Coffiny, as for what to do, there's nothing I can say.
すまない。私には答えられないんだ。
I'm sorry, but I can't provide you with an answer.
謝るのは私の方です。
I should be the one saying sorry. Coffiny grips the metal box carefully with one hand and returns my hug with her free arm. Her hand is shaking. I can clearly sense it on my back through the coat.
ごめんなさい。たくさん迷惑かけてごめんなさい。
Freaking gun costed my tuition. Well, wait, I didn't mean a failed pay your tuition because of the gun. That sounds wrong. Thank God. I mean, cost the same, but it was the nice flex of the GFL community my control. Oh, you little flexer.
離れるからには
Since life is already hard to get for people, let alone building it, which in itself was such a satisfaction.
でも私結局戻ってきちゃいました。
Sneak book of the scene, it's so well written. When I saw people on social media calling GFL to didn't have a story, who the fuck said that? Didn't have a story in just horny bait game? I was ready to throw hands. Oh no, don't throw hands. That just keeps attracting more of them. Sometimes I wonder if these are the second gen T-dolls, how much more raw emotion are in the third gens. Since Ro didn't really have much screen time, the Archer felt like a flat character. And Sexton is to calculate it. I mean, being a third gen doll would really mean having more range of emotions, or being a third gen dolls is more in the sense of having more strength or efficiency in power, stuff like that, you know. It could not necessarily be an emotional upgrade, but more like a physical one. And I see how you wrote like that, sensor 3 ... I don't like that. Don't do that. Ro is going to survive. I'm confident. Ro is going to survive. She's going to come back to JFL2 and she's going to get a lot of screen time. I believe. Sorry for causing so much trouble. Thank you for modifying my frame and providing maintenance for me. I didn't want to leave without saying anything, but when I chose to leave, I thought that I shouldn't keep a neural backup on the NBV, and then I came back.
ごめんなさい。ありがとう。さようなら。ただいま。どれも私の言葉です。指揮官。
Sorry. Thanks. Goodbye. I'm back. I should be the one saying these things, Commander.
やっぱり私なんかよりずっと勇敢だ、コルフェンは。
Of course. You're braver than I am, Coffiny. Coffiny hugs me again. Then she dries her eyes, puts the box aside, and pulls herself up to her feet. She bows solemnly to me.
身勝手な出奔をお許しいただきありがとうございます。コルフェン、ただいま戻りました。手伝えることがありましたらおっしゃってください、指揮官。
Thank you for allowing me to return. I'm back. If there's anything you need, please tell me, Commander. That was such a sweet scene, man.
そうだな。
Such a sweet scene.
やっぱり君はいつも通りが一番だ。何か要望があるなら遠慮なく言ってくれ。こっちもそうするから。
Let's see. Just act like usual. If you have anything you need, just tell me and I will let you know if anything comes up. Well, since we saw the AR team being the prototype of 3rd Gen with the brain scans, the N4 basically giving birth to the Lion, there seems to be a lot of raw emotion in them as prototype. What we need from you right now, Coffee, is to take care of Elena. Her head got bumps from our residents' rabbits. Please check her skull, Coffee. Check Elena's skull, please. I'm not confident that Krolik is able to control her strength. Still bending at the waist, Coffee offers me her hand and helps me off the floor. After that, she picks up the metal box reverently with both hands.
そうします。プレゼントありがとうございました。大切にします。
I'll remember that. Thank you for the gift. I really appreciate it.
ヘレナちゃんの方、今すぐ見に行きますね。
I'll go take a look at Elena. Please do.
悪いな。
Thank you for your hard work.
平気です。
Don't mention it. She runs 2 paces, then stops. She turns around and gives me her usual bright smile.
今日言った言葉、コルフェン、ちゃんとインプットしておきましたからね。指揮官。
What you said today, I will burn it into my neural clouds, Commander. I wave at her and watch her leave the central hub with the metal box in her arms.
さて、時間的にそろそろか。次は。
God, now that I think about it, if Coffee never had returned and she died, man, that would be a lot of money spent for nothing for getting that uniform back. Thank God she came back. Thank you, M4, for controlling my destiny once again and avoiding me to spend the MBB's budget. I'm forever grateful.
ご苦労。メンテナンスはもう終わったのか。
Would Coffee using Alenia, Amphia? What's her name? Amphia. Clothes as skin via character development. Alenia. I think he was trying to say Amphia. Amphia was the name. Was it? God, now even I can't remember. But I think it was Amphia the name. Actually, yeah, that was such an expensive budget of the MBV. Your maintenance is done?
終わったわ。作戦報告をまとめてるの。24分後には指定のパスにアップロード可能よ。
Yes, I'm tidying up the mission report, and it's estimated to be uploaded via the usuals channel in 24 minutes.
ここに来るまでにいろんな質問を考えていたんだが、いざとなったら何から聞けばいいかわからなくなってしまった。いっそのこと、直接作戦報告を読んだ方がいいだろうか。
I've been thinking about a bunch of questions on the way here, but now I don't really know where to begin. Maybe it will be better if I go straight to reading the report.
コルフェンと何かあったの？
Did something happen with Coffee? No, not at all. Don't worry about it. I think the clothes could have given Mailing a week worth of sake. Man, probably, yeah.
いや、大したことじゃない。ただ、
Scratch that, Mailing will get many work from preparing everyone from the Paradise encounter. She's gonna drink a week worth in just 2 days. Not really, it's just that I'm thinking maybe I can take the initiative a bit more.
指揮官はいつだって積極的よ。例えば何かを食べたいと思った時とか。
That's the way you've always been. For example, even when it comes down to that, to what to eat.
そういう話じゃないだろう。さて、それじゃあ聞かせてもらおうか。
You know that's not what I am talking about. Alright, let me get started then.
いいわ。
まず何があった？損傷率が私の予想をはるかに上回っていた。本来なら慎重を期すべき潜入任務だったはずだが。
What exactly did you run into? The damage you suffered was far beyond my expectations. I originally thought this was just an infiltration mission. Well, how about that? That needed to be approached with caution. Well, it's not really their fault that Elena started freaking out.
ヘレナよ。防御システムを制御できずに暴走したの。キャロリックが気絶
Or
させ
maybe
て
it
くれ
was
た
for
から
bringing
なんと
her
かなった
with
けど、
them.
彼女はパラデウス、そして浄化の儀式と何らかのつながりがあるようね。思うに彼女こそがカビタなんじゃないかしら。
It's Elena. She lost control of her defense equipment and Krolik had to knock her out. She's very closely related to Paradise and the purification ritual. I think she is the Lost Cavitas commander.
詳しく聞かせてくれ。
Give me the details.
暴走する前、ヘレナは儀式や実験といった単語をつぶやいていた。暴走したのもちょうど浄化の儀式が始まる頃よ。
Well, a certain ball controlling while controlling entity caused a different outcome than expected. Commander grows up probably. Before it started, Elena mentioned ritual and experiments, and the moment she lost control lined up with the beginning of the purification ritual.
さらに浄化の儀式でネイトは正常なるカビタと言っていた。ネイトやニターのコーラプス放射線に対するパラデウスの姿勢を含めて考えると、カビタとは完全免疫体、つまりヘレナのことなんじゃないかしら。
During the ritual, the NYTOS mentioned pure cavitas, collating Paradeus' attitude towards collapse radiation from the descriptions of NYTOS and NYTER. I think cavitas refers to a fully immune individual, Elena, in other words.
ネイトに会ったのか?
You saw a NYTOS? Yeah, we did. We did, Commander. They did saw a NYTOS.
浄化の儀式を取り仕切っていたものを
Hey, good news is that it was just sextant,
映像
and
は
we
後ほ
didn't
ど
find
作
a
戦報告
NYTOS
に添付しておく。
yet. Yet, the keyword here. The NYTOS referred to the individual performing the ritual was Lady NYTOS. I will attach the image to the mission report shortly.
そうか。しかしカビタが完全免疫体だったとしても、それがヘレナを指しているとは限らない。ヘレナは本当の完全免疫体ではないからだ。私がこれまで目にしてきた個体たちと比べれば、ヘレナは確かに群を抜いている。だが、コーラプス放射線のない環境下では、身体機能の低下が著しすぎる。
Right. Even if Cavitas is referring to a fully immune individual, Elena might not be the lost Cavitas. She's not a true, fully immune individual. Elena is very different even when compared to the individuals I've previously seen. But her bodily functions begin to deteriorate in environments without collapse radiation. I mean, in a sense, she is very similar to the first immune individual on Japan, is she not? After analyzing the body of the believed to be immune individual at the time that came from Japan, didn't they came to the conclusion that her health would deteriorate if she was removed from the zone affected by collapse radiation as a result of her organs being mutated to be able to survive the collapse region but not outside of it. I think it was like that. I don't really remember now. It has been a while since the last time I read the Ferrari's Bible. But I think Elena is similar to that girl. At least by the sounds of it and from all the information can gather up so far. Yeah, she needs collapse radiation, yeah.
特殊なトリガー、あるいは私たちの知らない理由か何かがあるのかもしれないわね。それと指揮官、消失せしカビタ。ネイトとニターがユナイタスにそれを探させている一方で、私たちは都合よくヘレナを手にしている。ただの偶然だとは思えないわ。
Yeah, she needs collapse radiation. I think. Wait, maybe my brain's getting mixed up. I don't know anymore. Neither of us know. Awesome. Truly amazing over here. Veteran GFL players, everyone. We can't remember shit. Perhaps there are trigger conditions or circumstances they are not yet aware of. Commander, both NYTOS and NYTER asked their unitators to search for the lost Cavitas, and Elena is right in our hands. I don't think this is a coincidence.
いや、ヘレナが複数存在するとなれば、パラデウスは異なるタイプの個体を他にも生み出しているはずだ。もし同じタイミングで別タイプの個体が消えていたとしたら、消失せしカビタがヘレナであるとは限らない。
No. Since there might be many copies of Elena, Paradeus might have created individuals of other types. If at the same time an individual of another type also disappeared when the Lost Cavitas, then the Lost Cavitas might not be referring to Elena.
ヘレナに関するこの依頼人と請負人のどちらからもパラデウスと直接接触したという証拠が出ていない。だがヘレナの箱に用いられたのは間違いなくパラデウスの技術だ。
Although there's no evidence linking these assignments commissioner or clients to Paradeus, Elena's box did, however, use technology from Paradeus. Hey, if we need more lore, somebody made a whole PDF for GFL lore. I got the link to said Google Docs. Thing is longer with the most undergraduate thesis nowadays. It is. I think we are. I think when I say Ferrari's Bible and you referring to this Google Doc, I think we are talking about the same documents. I have it open on my cell phone over here in a tab. I'm just too lazy to have to Google everything right now.
例のバイオテクノロジー関連分野の企業がパラデウスである可能性は？そうでなくともパラデウスと何らかの関わりを持っているとか。
Could that company registered in the field of biotechnology be Paradeus? Very likely, very likely. Or, apart from the Vertigers and the Girard group, is there a direct link between that implicated biotechnology company and Paradeus?
後者かもな。
Yep, same Bible. I think
も
we
し
are
パラデ
referring
ウスが
to.
ホワイトエリアで活動していたらカリンが教えてくれたはずだ。
Hey, good to know that we are all united under the same gospel. Ferrari's gospel. I think it would be the latter. If Paradeus was active in the white zones, Kalin would tell me.
今回の潜入作戦でヘレナの存在が敵にバレたわ。もしこちらの推測通りならその影響は計り知れないわね。今すぐカリーナに応援を要請すべきよ、指揮官。
During this operation, Elena was exposed in front of a NYTO. If we are correct, the impact of that incident cannot be measured. We should immediately request for reinforcements from Kalina, Commander.
カリンの状況が分かっていないんだ。彼女が連絡をよこさない限り。
Where the hell is Kalina, by the way? Now they bring her name up. She just vanished.
ネイトは追ってきたか？
Nowhere to be seen. Never heard anything from her. She just poof. She has vanished for a long enough time for us to do this whole tangent with Coffini. I'm not certain on the situation with Kalina. If she hasn't contacted me of her own volition, I can't make contact with her right now. After you left, did the NYTO pursue you? Kalina is at Kiev, waiting for us, right? Supposedly, yeah. We just haven't gotten any news from her so far. How long has it been since we last contacted her? A few days? A week? Maybe? The last time we contacted her was to be able to get a broker contact to resupply ourselves. And with that we were towards Saga's place to be able to get the supplies. Then we got Veplay, and then Coffini freaked out, and then she tried to run away, and that this whole ordeal. She's still busy, Lena last time told us. True. I wonder whatever she's doing right now.
いいえ、ネイトは攻撃してこなかったわ。
After we beat Archer and before we head to Saga. It hasn't been a week. Really? It hasn't been a week? Jesus Christ. To me it feels like so long ago. Maybe because of the patches. But does feel it has been passed a lot of time between that moment and right now. No, she did not attack us.
ちょっと待て。君たちの損傷は戦闘力の上がったネイトによるものじゃないのか？
Wait, I thought your damage was caused by an increase to NYTOS combat ability?
セクスタンスよ。
It was Sextans.
セクスタンスだと？なぜ彼女がパラデウスに？
Sextans? Why is she with Paradeus?
わからないわ。
I'm not sure.
私たちが到着する前から城内に
Before
いたみ
us
たい。
in your life is a long time,
ただ以前と
but
比べて
in lore it
戦
hasn't
闘
been
力
a
が
week
だいぶ落ち
actually.
ているように感じたわ。
Before we arrived, she was already there. However, compared to before, she exhibited significantly reduced combat abilities.
コーラプス放射線測定器の数値が危険域に到達次第撤退せよ。
Asking the right
それが指揮
question,
官の命令
Commander.
だったけれど、測定器の数値は安全域を超えていなかった。これ以上の情報はつかめないと判断して、リモールディングパターンを使わずに撤退を指示したの。
The order you gave me was to retreat immediately when the reading reaches the danger zone. The value stayed within the safe range at all times, but I determined that no more information could be acquired, so I ordered a retreat instead of stimulating the remoting pattern. What is Sextans doing there, huh? Reduced my ass gross. Sure. Reduced my ass gross. Girl got a freaking railgun instead of a pistol. She's just there to beat my ass. That's it.
戦いの後、セクスタンスは追ってこなかったのか？
After fighting, did Sextans not pursue you either?
状況が混乱していて、彼女の消息まではさすがに。
The situation was chaotic and we did not find any signs of her after our retreat.
わかった。ネイトの情報、そしてセクスタンスとの交
There's
戦状
no
況
way.
も作戦報
There's
告に
just
加えてくれ。
no way.
な
They're
るべく
not
早く
following
提出
us
するように。
somehow. There's just
それから
no way.
メリンに伝えてくれ。
We just
カリン
got
が
out
以
of
前
it
使って
like
いた
that.
回線に逆探知をかけたい。成功するとは思えないが、
If we're going to reduce the
万が
combat
一ということもある。
capability from a pistol in girls' eyes. Man, I wonder what she thinks of a Jupiter cannon. Ah, don't bring the Jupiter cannons. I don't even want to have the opportunity to know what she thinks of Jupiter cannons, because that would imply that we would have to encounter one. And I don't want that. I don't want to see a Jupiter cannon ever again. The information about the NYTOS and your encounter with Sexton should be put in the mission report and submitted ASAP. Additionally, ask Mei Ling to try tracing back the channel Kalin used previously. The chances of tracking it aren't high, but we will have to try.
了解よ。
ネメシスはどうだ？何か気になったことは？
What about Nemesis? Anything noteworthy? Nothing much, but she was able to understand their language, if you could call it that.
いつも通りだったわね。
She was as usual.
環境情報を比較、現在地を教えてくれ。
Alright, looks like we're done with it. Cross-reference the environmental data. Where are we right now?
現在の座標 7WE2WX3 EO021R4 儀式のエリアから約 290km 離れているわ。環境情報によると前方はコーラプスストームの多発エリアよ。現在迂回を試みているわ。 約6分後に深度430メートルの峡谷へと突入予定。
Hey, if Jupiter Cannon is in the game, FNC better be released in Jeffel too. Oh, so true. What a double-edged sword, man. On one side, we get one of the most annoying weapons that I have ever experienced in Jeffel 1. On the other side, FNC, huh? Fuck. I'll think about it later. Our current coordinates are 7WE2WX3 EO021RA4. R4, approximately 290 kilometers from the location of the purification ritual. Environmental data indicates that a collapsed storm is up ahead. Ah, great. Currently we are attempting to circumvent this area. We are projected to enter a 430 meters deep valley in 6 minutes. I don't have a good feeling about this. I really don't. Collapse storm coming, and a deep valley, and a boss stage supposedly coming up. It's not good. I don't have a good feeling about this one. I'm just waiting for the alarm to start ringing in the army. Oh, what did I say? What did I say? There we go. I told you. Another collapse storm in another valley. Pull back about 500 kilometers, find cover and get ready.
敵襲司令室上部で指向性爆弾が起爆したわ。
Incoming. The explosives we set above the MBV have been detonated. Sounds like setup for the perfect boss stage, right? There we go. Yup.
またか。
Again. Let's go. Boss fights. What is this? What is this? Hey, what is this? What the fuck is this? What is this? This doesn't look like a Bujun to me. What the fuck is this bullshit? Why is Sextons here? Why is this bitch here again? Real fights against Sextons. Other form, here we go. EP! Let's go, Sextons. Ooh. Ah, man, this sucks. This sucks so much. Do you just enjoy blowing a hole in the roof of my ops room in canyons? Groza, have you spotted the enemy? Yep, there she is. Paradius pursuers spotted. Strong interference ahead. All units stay alert. Trouble incoming? Can you handle it? We will do our best to take care of it. They're getting closer. The enemy is attacking. All units prepare for battle. What do we have here? 2 more coming. Snipers, it seems. It seems like those guys do counterattacks after attacking the enemies. Oh man, I don't need 0 type 15. I don't 015. Look, Sextons is already annoying enough to deal with. Now you're telling me that 015s are coming. The guys that do counterattacks after having their allies getting hit. These guys. Okay, fine. Krolik Get out of here.
オーラス
Achieve victory, win within 8 turns. All deployed units must survive. Of course, all of them must survive. How should I go with this? Maybe go with this side, perhaps. I get closer to her. She has a buff or debuff. Stable, cannot be displayed and cannot be cleansed. What does that even mean? Stable. Oh yeah, it's the damage reduction buff. Right. I forgot about that. Right, she has significantly reduced damage taken while her stability shield is up. There we go, Eevee, Sexton, woohoo, yay, love it.
どこかな
Right now I need to make full use of their support abilities. Why do... Oh yeah, I forgot. If there is a doll in the way, while having to attack as a full cover, they cannot move to the side, because the doll is occupying the space. Oh, so good. So good. Right. Well, for now, let's just use Groza.
反抗するなんてね
Groza will tank for now. Meanwhile, Vaply can't do anything. She will get attacked if she moved there. And kill it. Almost kill it. I just have good news for you, it's not a NYTOS. God damn you. But I also said it could be a bad news depending on how you look at it. So Groza, tell me more about this reduced combat abilities. I would like to know what's your way of dealing with this reduced sextants. By the way, I forgot, is RPK with Paradeus or she has been returned to normal? RPK 16 is... Well, assuming that you have read the Zero Charge events, just not remembering it, RPK 16 situation is dead, fully dead from what we can estimate so far. Completely dead, 100% shot by AK-12. Well, at least from the information we got so far. After all, RPK-16, aka Embla, right now, she did mention that she has become fully immortal thanks to Paradeus technology. I'm not really sure either of what that entails, but I'm going to assume she's dead for now. She's not coming back to the fighting. There goes Sextans, retreating again. Yippee, awesome. Now, Nemesis, can you kill this guy? Yes, you can. Second skill? Right, yeah, second skill will kill it.
真理と相
I
互
literally forgot many
捧げ
parts. Yeah. That Alzheimer have been hitting us hard lately, hasn't it? We keep forgetting many parts of the story. There's also so many holes in these memories of the GFL storyline. I think I need those memory stick we give to the dogs. Brain can keep up with the whole lore. Oh, true. There's so much information to take in. I can remember everything. The only way I think for us to be able to remember all the parts of the story was if we treated it as a history subject. Which it is to some extent. Oh, let's go, Stan. That play. Can you... What is it? Oh, it's a 015. Okay. It's not the Grenadier guy. So there's no problemo. I think. Is it worth to spend the third skill just to reduce stability? I don't think so. Normal attack it is. There she does it again.
願わくはあなたに石爆たる消失を閣下
Screw you. I hate you so much. Now. God, there's more coming. Okay, alright. What I'm going to do is... Girls, please kill this guy. Coffee. Move over here. Kill Groza. I don't want to risk the amount of damage that Sextons can deal to her. Badly. You move over there. Let's destroy the stability shield. And then on the next turn I'm gonna try to make Coffee reach out to you to heal you. Nemesis, stay way in the back and just hit her as hard as you can. Please. I wonder if you have to fight any of our OP dolls. I mean...
あなたはどうする
Oh my god. Coffee need reach that as soon as possible. But I mean, technically we fought M16 back in GFL1. Maybe there is an OTT doll that we know from the past that we have to fight. Would make the fight harder emotionally. The Sexton's form keeps calling for reinforcement part of her skill, but be careful to not let too much spawn. So she spawns more as part of her skill, huh? Yay! Awesome to hear. Truly amazing. Wonderful. Now, about to having to fight OT dolls. I wonder too. It's hard to say. Right now in my mind, the most obvious options would be M16, but we don't know what happened to her. At least I don't know what happened to her. Don't even know she's alive. Then another one could be RPK 16, but she's probably fully dead at this point. So maybe... Unless some special conditions happens, I don't think we are going to fight any of our old T-dolls. But maybe what could happen perhaps maybe, just maybe, we fight maybe some surviving Sanctuaries units, maybe? I don't know. But from the options we have so far, I don't see us having to fight any of our old T-dolls. I'm going to have faith that that guy is going to move out of cover. And besides, Nemesis does too much damage to Sextons to ignore. That is awesome. Makes me wonder where is this reduced abilities that grows are mentioning. Or maybe I do some took some of our old titles. That could be a possibility too. Oh, fuck, that would suck so much if they were able to do that. I don't want that to happen. I really don't want to see one of our old T-dolls being controlled by Paradeus. And also, I don't like the fact that Vapta is going to take damage possibly from this guy. Maybe I should retreat her and just put her up front after I use Coffini's ultimate on her to recover her stability. Because at the end of the day, yeah, look at that. There goes her stability. At the end of the day, one of the missions is to have all of my dolls survive by the end of the stage. Negligible damage. I mean, APK did join Paradeus in a sense, maybe some other deeds after we left. Hopefully won't suddenly see IDW Daniel on the opponent's field. If IDW became an enemy, we would be screwed. I don't think we have enough power to fight our overlord IDW. Coffini, move over there. Heal Battling. Paradeus here using freaking Yu-Gi-Oh's Change of Heart card. I have to say, it kinda sucks how the fact that the T-dolls have a Neuro Clouds. It does give an aspect that sucks, is the fact that their memories could be easily manipulated because they are digital, right? It's not like humans, kind where it's much harder to change it and manipulate at your own will. While for a T-doll, they can just, I don't know, download some malware or something, and then boom, there goes her personality and memories. Now, Zeppelin. Perhaps I should have done this earlier, but hey, now it's too late. Wait, can I do... Oh, the only 2 damage. Go basic attack, it's not worth it. Spending the 3rd skill just for 1 extra point of ability damage. Oh no. Oh no. Vapley, survive. Vapley, please survive. Okay, hitting Groza. Fine. Oh, I hit Nemesis, let's go! Vapley, 2nd skill. Ah, this woman will knock me. From there, huh? Okay, let's do a different thing then. Let's destroy her stability index. Alright. Support attack. Vepley. Third skill.
どいてターゲットロックオンバーン
Nemesis move over here. Oh, ultimate attack.
どいて
行くわよ。
And now Groza. How many? There's 3 different guys. Not enough to kill. What about this? Not enough either. Go all the way back. Use these attacks. Destroy those covers. And let's roll with it.
逃げられると思う。
Of course she targets Groza. Why wouldn't she?
あなたに石爆たる消失を買った
Bitch. Oof. Ouch. But I got it in the bag. Fuck you. Let's go. Die. Die and never come back.
相互同然まだ負けてなどない
Good to kill Paradise. Hopefully won't suddenly be seeing IDW lineup, Paradise isn't freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! Rosa seems like this is a good time to tell us where is this reducibility of ours. The friends keep getting heavily injured. Yeah, having a neural cloud being able to manipulate makes me think Paradise will do that somehow. Just can't shake the feeling Paradise would do that. I mean, remember when after capturing Niter, Groza seems to be lost in thoughts? Yeah, I remember that. It was really weird and I would really appreciate it if she was more open with us about that and have told us what exactly was happening to her. I dare to imagine if we see our old T doll on the opponent side of the field. It would be really dreadful, wouldn't it? Abnormal enemy response. All units hot pursuit. Let's go.
降臨せよ果てなき成功影の安寧
逆探知はまだできてません。車体メンテナンスの時間もなくて最低限の処置しか施せてませんし、しかも相手はセクスタンスの上コーラプスストームもひどいです。大丈夫でしょうか。みんな無事に戻ってこれますよね、指揮官。
No time to backtrace and no time to repair either. I've only been able to go through basic maintenance on everyone. Sexton's out there and the storm here is bad. We'll be alright, right, Commander?
Groza.
Groza.
敵影を確認数1
Enemy number confirmed to be just 1.
まさかセクスタンス
Is it Sextons? Yes, it is, Commander. A burst of static comes through the comms, making it difficult to make out what Groza is saying.
彼女だけなのか他にパラデウスの戦闘ユニットは
It's just her? No other Paradeus combat units?
ないわね敵戦闘区域を離脱
My ass, that is just her. Haven't you seen the whole bunch of 015s that she summoned with her, Groza? No. Enemy confirmed to have left combat area.
撤退したのか
So they've withdrawn? Wait. Where's Elena? Is Elena okay?
私たちの射程外に待機してはいるけど撤退はしてないわ
She's remaining outside of our firing range and it's not leaving. How about Elena? Is Elena here? What if this is just like a distraction? Distraction. Where's Elena right now? I don't know, just a little you see this is ends in cliffhanger and the event continues right when this ends. Which is such a big spoiler when I played the event without knowing this exactly after the end of chapter 8.
新たに通信が入っています。通信元は不明です。
There's a new communications request. Caller unknown.
繋いでくれ。クローズ、警戒を怠るな。
Groza, stay alert. Mailing displays the new comms window on the projection screen. I walk up to the projection screen. For a third-gen doll, your communication module does suck a lot, its extent. Yeah, they blew our roof before we fight. Yeah, they did. I find myself looking at Sextans, who is wearing a hood. I cannot be certain of the collapse storm, if the collapse storm is affecting the signal reception, or if Sextan's vocalization module is damaged. But her words are very choppy, and the simple greetings took her seconds to get out.
挨拶はいい。君と顔を合わせるのは初めてだな。わざわざ汚染エリアまで追いかけてくるとは。セクスタンス、お前の目的は何だ？
It's a terrible day. You should be the first time I've ever seen you in flesh, Sextans. Chasing us here, tailing us. What do you want? Huh. So this might be a dummy. Maybe. Or maybe a type of third-gen NYTOS prototype? Like how before the NYTOS leaders, before becoming NYTOS leaders, they had gone through the test. Maybe this is a failed prototype or something? I mean, it could still be a dummy link, failed prototype, dummy link. At the end of the day, it's kind of the same thing. We need Krolik to translate ASAP. Krolik, you heard it. Where are you? Bring your ass up here. So she doesn't know who she is. You know who I am. Please stay with me.
そんな子供騙しで私たちをごまかせると思ったのか。
Still trying these childish tricks on us? Sextans makes no reply of any sort of movement. She looks like a static image pasted on the projection screen. I think NeuroCloud hacked it by Parados. Like the deleted memory we talked about before? Maybe. We can't be sure yet. I would be... If someone suggests that we just take out this one and try to study her and bring her body for study, I would agree to it. I'm not opposed to the idea. So you can at least have a better chance of understanding what's happening to her and what exactly are these new NYTOS. Assuming she's still called a NYTOS.
グローザ、異常は
Groza, Citra.
以上です。敵ユニットは動いていないわ。
No abnormalities. No movement from enemy units.
茶番に付き合うつもりはない。グローザ、 やれ。
I have no time for this. Groza, get rid of her. Sextans takes off her hood, revealing her exposed circuitry. Oh, protruding eyeballs and mangled metallic hardware. Bring Sextans to Kiev. Sounds like a bad idea. I mean, we need to know what they are at some points, right? We don't exactly need to bring them to Kiev. Perhaps we can have Melee open her up for us and then record everything and then send to Kiev. What about a third gen doll? What about a third gen doll capabilities? I don't know. Neural authorization unlock limits, tell me. She became into mangled. Oh, 5 Nights at Freddy's, oh my god. She suffered from the bites of 87. That's why she's so mangled. Give me the order, Commander.
また通信です。暗号化チャンネル。通信元は輝きを手に。
A new console request. Encrypt the channel. Caller is lights the doll shining edge in hand. Kalina? Right now? At this moment?
繋いでくれ。
Put it through. Oh, hello, Lena. And bye, I guess. That's the end of it. Okay, fine. Alright, we end like this. Okay, alright, I see. Look at that. Look at that. 2 failed missions, 1 failed mission. I suck at this game. That's the freaking cut and continues right at the event. Oh man. It was quite a lot, wasn't it? This whole chapter over here. We have NYTOS, we have Paradise, we have Coffiny, we have Elena freaking out, and now we have this abrupt cut, along with Sexton's situation. Yeah, imagine you didn't know chapter 8 and suddenly you see that scene at the event. Wow, I could not imagine. Man, imagine how much it would suck if someone didn't know if someone didn't know that the event was a direct continuation of chapter 8. And man, wouldn't that suck, Zuke, huh? Wouldn't that suck? Man, imagine going through that, huh? Thankfully you haven't done that. Oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have no extra rewards for clearing the story chapters right now. Damn it. Wait, how long was this stream? 2 hours. Yeah, not bad. What hour is it right now? 5 PM. Not bad. Not bad. Right on time. Yeah, I was confused. What the hell is going on? Is this the past? The future? I was somewhat confused at the same time when Sojourners of Glass Islands came out. I wasn't really sure where that event would fit in the timeline until I found a Twitter post of someone that was able to organize chronologically all the main stories, side stories, journals, and dusty memories. Then I became very fucking thankful. I think I still have the tweets bookmarked. I need to check it later because I want to go through the Dusty journals on the Almost server. Was it Traceback? Remastered records. Yeah, Dusty journals. To check these ones out and see which ones I can read after I finish the Dian event. Yeah, I was confused. What the hell is going on? As a picture. Then once Sextons show up, shit, this is chapter 8 continuation. At least Sojourner was a different location, so it's not much of a main story spoiler. Yeah. Thankfully, that's what happened. The Dian event. I think tomorrow I will be able to read the Dian event. I think, maybe. I'm not sure. I always not sure. And after clearing this story, I will finally be able to start farming for the bazaar over here. How long is this story? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 11. 11 stages, taking as reference Sojourners of Glass Island and Rhapsody Quartet. I think you can finish this event in 2 streams easily. Yup, that's what we'll do. Tomorrow I'll try to stream this event. If not tomorrow, then after tomorrow. And then if not after tomorrow, then after tomorrow. And so goes on. Yeah. 5 p.m. Huh? Well, it's plus 8 GMT here, so imagine what time it is now. Jesus Christ, go to sleep, man. Like, I was confused. They were talking about Elena Sexton and stuff like that. Oh, you might love the boss event. What is the boss event? What is the boss event? I need to see it right now. Oh. What the fuck is this thing? Region formed by the fusion of several parasitic creatures and mollusks. Ah, gross. And is covered by a tough shell. Certain parts of its body differentiate into independent entities to assist. Oh my god. They differentiate into independent entities to assist the main body in expanding its territory. One-man army in many senses of the phrase. Yeah, sounds like something I would love, doesn't it? I got to work at 7 a.m. I can't exactly sleep now. Jesus Christ, man, go to sleep. I might oversleep. It's the boss on the weekly boss stage thing. For the sake of your sleep, I'm going to end this stream right now. Go to sleep. For fuck's sake. That's it. I ending the stream. It was good to see you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for sharing all of your stories about how much money you have spent on attachments and guns. Oh, all right. Bye. 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 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye bye. Go to fuck.